Hi, this is Lawrence. Welcome to another episode of Awesome Property Series. Now, ever wonder where are the areas in Singapore that are undergoing mega transformation according to the URA master plan? Now, this is one of those places I am talking about. Now, you probably may not know where is this place. Now, this place is right smack in the center of Beauty World, which is in Bukit Timah. Now, ever wonder how you can own a dream home that is huge in size, freehold in status, and not only that, surrounded by nature and a lot of peace, serenity, and in fact it is quiet most of the time. Now this is one of those dream homes that we are talking about today. Now let me show you around this place and you will know how spacious this place can be compared to many other properties out there that you may not be able to find the size and for such an attractive price tag. Now this is a 3+1 unit whereby it is 1399 square feet freehold. Now let me show you around. If you walk with me, you'll realize that it opens up to this vastness of space and you got a huge regular shaped living room. In fact, if you were to compare the size of the sofa furniture and the ample space, you would realize that this is really huge in size. And depending on your individual and family needs, you will be able to decorate, theme it according to your needs, the entire setup which this place allow you to do so. Now, as we go along here, you will realize that it opens up this wide angle space that most of the time you can't find this anymore. Come, not only that, I want to show you to this nice nature at my background. In fact, if you walk with me right now to the balcony, you will realize that I am facing nature, and this place is most of the time very quiet. In fact, all the time very quiet. What can I hear? I can only hear chirping of the birds and basically nature. And not to mention, if you realize my balcony sliding doors are all open because it is very windy. Day and night it is very windy, and that feeling is 24/7. This view is 24/7, and that's what you're going to get. And I'm going to show you not only this view from your balcony, but the other bedrooms as well. Now if you look at here, this space allows you to create and design how you want your entertainment to be. Whichever side you want to place it, you can do it. Come, let me show you around. In fact, the space is so big that I'm going to put a big plant here to show you the vastness of space. Now if you follow me over this side, you will see a huge opening into our dining area. Now this is an 8-seater table. However, you can even place a 10-seater dining table. No issue at all, because what we have is space. Now, over here you find that it's very cozy, very private, unlike many of the properties today, whereby it's much smaller, and you'll find that the living area and the dining area is basically side by side. Over here, what you can see is a distinct difference in distance between the dining area and the living area, which we have seen earlier on. So there's a very good distance where some people may still be eating, and those who have finished eating probably can have a coffee either at the balcony or at the living area, whereby they can have separate conversations. Now, in order to have a good meal coming out on this table, you must have a good space of kitchen where you whip out all your nice meal. Let me show you what the kitchen is all about. Now, for a good kitchen size, you need to have space. Once again, for those ladies who love to cook, space is useful, very important. And not only that, allow natural light to come in. Now, if you look at these windows here, you are again looking out at nature. Lots of greenery, serenity, and it's very nice. And not to mention, whether you have a helper or not, or maybe perhaps you need a good storage area, we have a very good sized yard behind here, And on your left, you will see a nice, very good size utility room, and not to mention there's another bathroom behind for the helper, or an additional bathroom if you do not need a helper and can use it as a storage area. That's all for now. Let's go back to the outside. That's where again we saw the nice meals whip out from a lovely kitchen over there. And I want to show you the vastness of space as we are walking. Perhaps we can take a look at this room. This is our study room. Of course, if you do not need a study room, you can still use this as your bedroom. Now look at the size. Look at the size. And now I want to emphasize again, in this direction, again, we are looking out into the same nature. Lovely. Especially people who are wearing glasses and every day when they wake up, they are looking at the greens. So if you do not need so many bedrooms, you can actually convert this in the full-fledged study room. Otherwise, you can still place your queen-size bed here and still have your study table, and because there's ample space. Let's go on to the next room. As we come along here, you realize that on my left and on my right, we have additional storage space in case there's not enough storage space at the yard, or perhaps you may have a helper who is sleeping there and using that as the helper's room. We have enough space for storage here, and of course there's another storage room here. And of course this is the other common bathroom. Let me show you the other bedroom. So whether you have a big family size or you want to use this as a guest room, again, very good size bedroom, which you do not see nowadays in the newer projects. And the lovely thing about this, if you look at the vastness of space, on the left and on the right, we still have ample space to walk. In fact, whichever side you get out of bed, whether the left or right, you still have enough space, ample space to walk around. In fact, I want to show you that I even display a dressing table over here where we have enough space. And not to mention, we are still looking out in the greenery nature. Everywhere is surrounded by greenery. And of course, if you look behind on the horizon, that's a landed enclave. Now, so much for this room. I want to show you the third bedroom, which is the most important room, the master room. Now, if you look at the master room, you will see that it's bigger, much bigger than the other two bedrooms. The other two bedrooms are already a very good size. But look here, I can even put a king size bed. I can even have ample space to put another 2 single bed mattresses, or even a bed frame, depending on individual needs, whether you have kiddos and all that, newborn. And not to mention, I still have a dresser here and a nice mirror, and I still have a lot of walking space here. It's really not too much to ask, right? This huge space, and not to mention, when we look out the window, we are still getting this same nature view. In fact, if you pause yourself for a while and you listen, the nature, it's as though you're in Botanical Gardens, Bukit Timah Hill. Yeah, that's a feeling, because we are actually just in front of Bukit Timah Hill. Bukit Timah Hill is just behind us over there. And of course, we have a lovely, huge bathroom and lots of space. In fact, the size of this bathroom is almost like 3/4 of a new 1-bedroom condo today. But we have a luxury of space here. Yeah, space is never a problem here. If you are someone who is looking for a dream home and looking for space, this is it. Freehold, and 1399 square feet, 3+1 bedroom, huge space, looking at nature. In fact, in all angles that you have seen just now, from the living, balcony, all the bedrooms, even the kitchen and the yard, you are still looking at greenery. If you want to find out more about how you can own this dream home, contact my details below and I'll personally bring you here, and I guarantee you will fall in love in this dream home. Now, that's all folks for today. Until next time in the next episode of Awesome Property Series. Awesome.